Let me just tell you how big of an airhead I am. So I had scheduled a stream that I was already like halfway done with. And 40 minutes into it, I realized I'm still stuck on this screen. So nothing that I had done and said got shown. So we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again because I'm an airhead and I didn't leave the screen. So if you popped into the stream where I was stuck on the screen, I'm so sorry. I'm an airhead. It's my fault. I'll take you through it again. Don't worry about it. Um I have a crazy brain. Sometimes I'm not always, like paying attention. So, switching over. Again, sorry about that. I'm going to tell you what we were working on, stuff I already did, things I can walk you through again. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw my who is it? Sleeping Beauty dress? Let me make sure. Hey, got the notification you're on this time, didn't get one for Wednesday. That's okay, no worries. Emily, thank you for being here. I actually just restarted stream because my stream initially started at 2:00. No. It started an hour ago. And then 40 minutes later, after I'm already done with everything, I'm almost done with stream, I realized that I was stuck on the full screen. And I was like, no, I gotta do this again because I'm trying to make a YouTube video later for it. So, yeah, I feel like I'm complete bozo for that, but that's okay. So I was talking about what I was gonna be doing. Just a quick run through. I gotta show you guys the glades because I redid it. I completely redid it for autumn, and it was supposed to have like this cozy theme because it didn't have it before. So I've got like the black brick fencing around the well. I think it gives it like a really nice touch. So then we go on. I removed the bushes from around the pond and I kind of put them like a little further away just to have walking space. And I put Stitch's house over here. He's not as annoying as Donald, so but this is nice. Stitch gets his own area. He can goof off and whatever he needs to do here. So we keep going. I put the pillar over here. And you can see like it just looks really fall ready. Like it's ready for fall. There's plenty going on. The trees have changed colors, because we manually placed them. And I just feel like it has a very autumnal vibe this time around, whereas before it just didn't. Like what I was doing, I had this ugly candy station that I thought looked good at the time and it didn't. So here it is. Here it is, it's great. Excuse me. Now, since I had to redo this, I'm not going to be on as long this time. So I'm just going to go quickly through what I need to do and through all that stuff. Emily says, things happen, not much we can do but laugh about it. I haven't done lives on my page, just pre-recorded stuff and shorts. I have to edit stuff out of mine where I get tongue tied and messed up. Yeah, I mean, like that's all part of the process, right? We just kind of have to keep trucking. It's all part of the process, but it is painful when we realize our mistakes and when we have technical issues. It's just painful. Okay, so listen, I needed to redo my DreamSnap submission for this week because I posted mine on Twitter and I posted mine on Twitter after I saw someone who had the exact same photo that I did. Now, I'm under the assumption that I created mine first because I did mine while I was streaming the same day, like same Wednesday. And I only saw their post the day after. So I don't know. They could have done it at the same time as me. Who knows? So I posted my photo. But that's not the photo that I have currently submitted because Like I said before, I messed up my stream, had it on the wrong screen, so you couldn't see what I did. Because I'm an airhead. But this is the photo that I did first last Wednesday. This is it. I thought it was clever. I was like, no one else is going to do this. No one else is going to go to the Dark Castle. There's a bunch of Night Thorns there. Everyone fucking had that idea. Like, not everybody. But if one person did it, I'm assuming more than one person did it. So then I was like, okay, so we need a different angle. So what else am I going to do? So I went ahead and I went to a different part of the castle that still has Night Thorns in it, but I don't like it that much. Like, it doesn't scream anything to me, right? Like 80% of the people are going to be wearing this outfit or are going to have some sort of this element on, right? So I scrapped both of those. My final submission is this. This is my final submission. I'm not redoing it again. This is it. So I've got like the Nightthorn pillars. I've got my little evil companion. We are wearing the pants and a long sleeve shirt. I've got the white hair and the crown. I did the makeup. I put thorns around the orb so that nobody else could ever steal it again. This is it. I'm not doing it again. So that's it. I don't care. I don't care if you vote for me. I'm not doing it again. We'll try again next week. We'll see. But okay, so our grand piano that we got 2 weeks ago needs a room, and that's what I was working on. So here we go. I was so upset, dude. I was like, I noticed it. I was like, damn, I have to restart this all over again. But you know what's funny about restarting is like you already know what you want to do. You already said it. You already went through the trouble, so now it's kind of like smooth sailing, right? I like it. I made a room in my nightmare castle. I'll probably be a common room theme. Oh, it'll probably be a common room theme. Hopefully it's unique though. I'm sure. So like there's aspects of every photo that are unique to that person's creativity. But like the photo that I saw on Twitter just got me so discouraged to keep that as my initial submission. It's fine cuz like great minds think alike, right? That's going to happen. But I think what happened is I felt a little too competitive and I was like, no, I can't have the same photo as somebody else. Can't do it. So this time I just kind of did something that I created my own in my valley versus like somewhere that everyone else has access to, right? So that's kind of where my thought process went. All right, so we chose the 6th floor for this. We're going to decorate this room to make it a grand piano appropriate room. Supposed to be formal. So what we're going to do first is put on our formal wedding dress. We're going to change the hair. I love this hairstyle. I feel like this is very wedding appropriate type of look. And the makeup's already ready. So let's go ahead and let's go. We already have the perfect wallpaper for this all the way at the bottom. Oh wait, that's Flory. Okay. So where you at? Where you at? Here we go. The white raised panel wall. This is beautiful and perfect for what we're going for. I think a lot of people are probably using that same thought as your original. I heard a couple other YouTubers saying they were going in there. Yeah, you know, like, see, that's really annoying. It's annoying that, like, everybody has that thought. So I was like, you know what? Like, as soon as I saw the photo on Twitter, I was like, no, I have to change it. I have to. Everyone's gonna fucking do that shit. Everyone's gonna do it, so I'm happy. Mine's different. Mine's different in a different way. I don't know if everybody has that companion. I'm not sure that everybody will use that companion. But at least mine has a different background, right? Like, it's in front of the orb. There's thorns around the... Well, not thorns, but there's, like, protection around the orb. I've got the thorny pillars. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to think too hard on it anymore because we'll just try again next week. I don't have high hopes for it though. Um, I kind of just at this point want to submit it for whatever points I can get. So I ended up wanting to use this brown and white checkered floor because I thought it was like really formal, really nice. We're gonna go ahead and use those beautiful windows that we got a while ago. They're just stunning. They're just really stunning. They just look so good. I don't know like what else to say about them. I love them. What I don't like is that they're not it like it's centered on the wall, but it's not centered on the paneling, and I'm gonna have to be okay with that. We do have an extra one that I'm not gonna use. We only needed 3. We're gonna go ahead and put the piano in. And I think what I want to do, it's so weird, right? Because like usually when you see somebody sitting down at a piano, they're like facing the piano's not facing the wall or anything. Like there it's positioned in a way so that you can see the person playing. But like if I could have this diagonal, I would, and I can't. So that's kind of a bummer. Um what I am going to do though, can we have like white? See, like we have this stool, but I feel like that's so uncomfortable. Like if you sit down, you got to be comfortable when you're playing the piano. I'm like thinking too much on it. We could just do the pearly bench. I feel like that. It doesn't go though. Like if you could change the color maybe, like would be so much better. But anyway, we're going to keep the stool cuz it fits better as far as color. And we're going to go ahead and put the tables. You know what? I need another one. Do I? Or is that too crowded? Cuz if we put 2x2s and we have 3, it won't be too crowded. But if we do the 4, I feel like 4 is too much. Like these tables are way too small for 4 people. We're just going to get another one. It's okay. We're going to run to Scrooge and get another table. And I think I have to make more because I don't have enough of the chairs that I made. Because Scrooge doesn't have anything that I like. For this specific theme. So Scrooge, I need you. Where you at? There we go.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. I'd like to order some items, furniture, table. Here we go. One more. Just one more. Thank you for your service, Mr. Scrooge.
Bye-bye.
His first name is Scrooge. It's McDuck. It's McDuck. But why do we say Scrooge like it's his last name? Or is that just me? Is that something I do? I don't know, y'all. Okay. I had a craft table right there. You know what? It's fine. I got one inside the house because we need to make more. I think I just need wood. I don't think I need anything else other than that. All right, real quick, let me make some more. I really like my living room. It screams marketing executive type of apartment. Furniture. Thank you. Here we go. Let's just make, I have so much wood. Let's just make 10 just in case. I feel like 10's overkill, but it's okay. I don't think I need more than one fairy tale table. I was definitely going to use that in here. That would be in table, no? Or no, it wouldn't. It would be in decor. Right? Oh no, it's in table. But like you can't, can you put anything on here? I don't know. There we go. That's centered. um let's just, I want to keep it even. Now, that's in the center. Do we do... Nah, he's Scrooge. In DuckTales and the Disney comics and stuff, they always just call him Scrooge and Uncle Scrooge. Oh. So, did he always have a last name? Or did they just like ignore it? What am I looking for? The chairs. That's not, it's in customize. Okay. I feel like that's really against the wall. And I'm not sure. Like, usually when you go to places like this, the chairs are back to back. Or is that weird? Let me see. We're gonna have to play around a little bit. I think he always has, but they just never use it. Yeah, that makes sense. This looks really awkward. I'm going to move it. Give me 1 second. If we, like, perhaps. This is very awkward. Okay, so how about this? The table in the middle will have the chairs facing horizontally, and then the tables on the side will have it vertically. Why is that off? That's not centered, is it? No, it is. It's just a little weird. I think what it is this one's not close enough to the wall, so it looks. And then we could just move that like that. But now that's too far away. What the hell is going on? I think maybe I need one more. I need one more table, one more chair. Maybe okay, so what if we do this? Can I put that down? This looks like the poor people table where they sit all the way in the back by the trash can. Well, no, that's good though. Like they're next to the food. That's a highlight. I really wanted okay, so the issue I'm having right now is like I wanted the piano to be the centerpiece for the room. So what if we put the piano in the center and then have the tables kind of like surrounding the piano? That's just a test, a theory. That's a theory. Let me see. Like, but see the way that I had the piano, you could tell like it didn't look obvious that it wasn't centered. Here, it's gonna look like it's not centered. What if I don't know, dude. Or do like if we hide it back here, you won't even tell that it's not centered. And then that way like people could still walk through. Okay, so you know what? Now we need 4. But we bought we did we not buy an extra table? No, I said just one more. Frick. We got to go back. If things aren't centered, I get a little crazy. I exhibit OCD like behavior. Yes. Scrooge, I need you again. Sorry. Da-da-dum. Scrooge, where are you? Don't hide from me. I want to spend some money.
Greetings, neighbor.
Thank you. I need some furniture. And where'd they go? Here we go. Should I buy 2? Just in case, right? Just in case.
Bye-bye now.
Bye. I swear, whenever I'm creating things, I visit Scrooge probably like 10 times in an hour. I don't know. I'm the same way. I hate that you can't center things perfect in furniture mode. They need to fix it. It was driving me nuts when I made the room for my dream snap. Yeah, it's so irritating. Like when you make a game where you can customize things and place things, make sure that you can have accessibility to diagonal placement. Cause that's so irritating. Especially like we can't be the only people who have OCD like behavior, right? Or you know, like those are just triggers for people. Like it bothers them. So something's off here. You see how like this chair is too close to the piano and this one's farther apart. Like if I What if I do the same thing? But see, I don't like that this table is that close to the wall like that. So if we do that, it might look better. So if I could just move it a smidge. But why is this so... It doesn't look centered. I don't know. Let me place the yellow one because I feel like I'm probably overthinking. No, I'm not. You see like the distance? The distance you can even tell. This is the right distance, but it's too close to the wall. So I have to have this over here. That's ridiculous. I wish that I could make this room bigger because I would like to be able to make a really nice formal room. All right, this is probably what I'm going for. Do I want the table up here? No, that's going to crowd the person playing the piano. We don't want that. What I would... Oh, what about the foliage? What, cuz we have a bunch of these. Now, if this is supposed to be a formal room, does it look weird? Like, what if I just have it kind of across the... going across the tables, right? I put a filter on for green. Literally everything in here is green. Okay, let me see. I have a sort of... Like, I kind of like the way this looks. But now, I want to fill the entire ceiling with it. And not just across. Not just across. What we're missing is an actual freaking chandelier. Like a really nice chandelier. Like this. I might use that just because of the lighting is really good. It's very bright. You can... But hold on, because like this also kind of goes with what we're working with. Now, this chandelier doesn't go with this, right? Because it kind of just overpowers the area, and I don't like that. We could just do the wood, right? The wooden one. So there's some sort of lighting, but it doesn't... Like, you can still keep the green. So we're gonna have to get some more green, guys. That's okay. Scrooge has plenty of stuff. I don't think I bought too much stuff from him. Like, I don't think we reached our limit yet. Water break. Hold on. That shit is so good. I love water. Oh, I gotta buy G Fuel. I forgot to buy G Fuel. What else do I need? I bought the water filter. I bought... Speaking of ceilings, I don't know if you saw my comment on your short or not, but I figured out the checkered ceiling from the one stream. It was Vanellope's house. I did see it. I liked it. I liked the comment. I don't think that it shows you who likes it, but that was me. I just get distracted, so I don't reply to everything. I'm sorry. But I did see it, yes. Why am I going up here? Scrooge is downstairs. Alright, Scrooge. Yes, I need some decor. No, it'd be under foliage. Okay, so I have 4 going across. I need another 8. Maybe. Yeah, I wish that we could control the ceiling in the houses and not just have that in Vanellope's house, because I don't think any other house has that option. Like if we go to... Let me just check. Let me see if any other house has that real quick. Y'all, I get so distracted. Let me check Wally's. I don't know. I don't know if we will. See, like, Wally has metal ceilings. I'm wondering if we're gonna get this floor. Like, I feel like every house that we get has some sort of furniture or something that we can get. In some way. And then I feel like Goofy just has a regular ass ceiling. Let me see. It's plain, but it looks better than what we have, right? This is a nice house. Um, so like you see how some of this stuff we actually have access to from Scrooge's shop, right? Like these chairs. I was able to buy that from Scrooge. So was the fireplace. So was this coffee table and the chair. So I'm thinking this wallpaper, we're going to have access to it. And I'm pretty sure we have access to those windows too. You see, like everything in here we can buy. It's just a matter of when, honestly. I never paid attention to the ceilings before. Yeah, I know. I try not to. Oh, you guys, I'm starting like I did this thing. So this is my area where I plant everything I need. And I was thinking of sort of like a farmer's market where you come through, right? You come into the forest and this is kind of like a selection of appetizers or like free samples that you can try from the food. Like these are free samples of the ingredients that you can get here for the foods that you make at home. Like this is what it can taste like. I don't know. Like I hate I suck at explaining shit because in my head it's a great idea, you know. But when it comes time to explain things, I'm just like I suck at it. It's okay though. I'll get better. I'll get better at it. All right. So we got the stuff. Sixth floor. I don't have 12 floors yet. That's a lot of work. All right, let me see. Foliage. Actually, what we should do first, I'm gonna keep the chandelier. I'm just gonna move everything else around. Um, I think what I'll do is just have it going around the room. Maybe I can't put that here because of what? Why? Why? This is okay going over the tables like that. I think now that I have more though, it might be a little too much. I think when it went over it vertically, it was okay. Let me just see. If we move it over, it's gonna be fine. If we move it over just one. There we go. This is look the way I thought it was gonna look. So here's what I'm having issue with. Because I like this, but is it formal? Like do I have to stick to the formality of it? Like this just looks really pretty though. And without it, like the ceiling is bare. There's nothing to accentuate the room. So like the way it hangs down, so it's like there's vines, the tree in the middle with the light. Like this is nice. It's like formal down here and then jungle George in the jungle up top. I don't know. How did you do on your rainbow snap? I got 4,000 moonstones and was 3,688 in the ranks. That's really good. I think you mentioned that. I think you mentioned that last stream. I went over my results last stream. You can check that out if you want. I don't remember by heart. But I didn't do that well. I only got 1,200 moonstones. Okay, we need some decor. The room is like formal, but that doesn't mean that we can't add decor. So I like the mirror here, but I don't want a mirror in the same room with the windows. Also, I have I forgot. I have this setting like we can and then the lighting might be different, right? Or not. Like the windows don't even show any light, do they? Oh, they do. Like, you can see the shadow on the table. Okay, that's fine. We'll just... Let me see. Ooh. Where's the gold? This is definitely something that could be used here, but... Like, on either side? I don't know. Let me see. We'll just... Like, I wish there was an option for gold. I've got to go back and watch the one I missed Wednesday. I was actually going to while I'm sitting here knitting a blanket, but I got the notification you were live. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You don't ever have to. You don't have to watch any of them if you don't want to. They're just there. I really wish that, because some of the stuff that we have is gold, but we have no filter to search things for anything that has gold in it. Ooh, do we have any Hercules? We don't have any Hercules stuff, but it's there. I can't wait to get Hercules stuff. Oh my god. The possibilities? I'm excited. I'm excited for the potential for the game, for the potential that this game has. I'm thinking that I need another fairy tale table on this side. But am I overdoing it? Because it just looks so pretty. We're going to get another one. I don't care. I like watching them. I'm glad you like watching them. That means I'm doing something. Something right. Something. Something small, but something nonetheless. We're gonna get another fairy tale table because that corner is way too empty for our liking. Scrooge, sorry to bother you again, sir. Do I have enough money? Not money, but space. I do. I do. Where'd you go? Fairy tale table. Oh my god, please tell me that I don't have just one. That's the only one we have? That's the only one we could have? We can only have one? Or is that because I filtered it? It's probably because I filtered it, right? Please, please show me another one. Dude, no fucking way. I can't. There's only one fairy tale table. Am I just not seeing it? I know what it looks like. I know what I'm looking for. No fucking way. I really wanted another one. I really wanted another table. Damn it. What do I do now? How do I fill that space? I can't just put a raggedy table there. Like, it's not gonna fit. It has to be gold. Okay. Okay. I am getting ideas. Just give me a second. I'm gonna spend all my money here. I'm not coming back. This is ridiculous. I have one Hercules item. It's like the soul circle thing. I can't remember what it's called. Soul pool by... Oh, I know what you're talking about. This. Oh, I have that too. But... Oh, because I clicked on the filter and I didn't go back, so it wouldn't have shown me what it was. I have that too. Actually, I want to show you guys what I did with that. Bye, Scrooge. I'll come back later. Motherfucker's tired of me already. It's like, leave my store. Get out of here. Alright. So I put that soul, the soul well, like down here. I was trying to make like a witch section. Like just an area for witches to come and brew their crap. For Halloween. I don't know. So I feel like it's too much. I feel like the green is too much, but also like symmetry. So I couldn't just have one in the center, and it just wasn't gonna work out the way I thought. So it's fine. It works for now. I might change this later though. But right now, this is a witch. There's actually supposed to be 3 things here, and I think it's supposed to be oregano. What happened? There's supposed to be 3 spices here. Ginger. Oh, you know what? You know what? Instead, you know what's really good? Like, don't witches use garlic? Or is that something I made up? Did I make that up? I don't know. We're just gonna get garlic. It's fine. They don't care. They just use whatever. There we go. Let me just go. Let me just handle this for quick, because if I don't, I'll forget, and then I'll be upset because I forgot. I get very upset when I forget things just because I never used to. I never used to forget things like that. And my brain feels like it's just gotten a little out of sorts lately. All right. This looks nice though. Like they just come here, they get their ingredients, they put it in, bada bing, bada boom. They've got their witch's brew. That'll probably be a good area for October snaps. I'm sure we will get Halloween and fall themed snaps. Oh yeah. I hope so, right? Because I mean, it's different every week, so they definitely have time. And if they don't ever do it, then I'm starting a riot. I don't care. Alright, we're supposed to go back to the room. Go back to the room. Back to the room. I want some candy. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. I don't go trick-or-treating anymore because I'm an adult. But, you know, so I have to get my own candy. But, so I got some Hershey's. I've got some Reese's. And a Kit Kat. It's funny because, like, you know how there's, like, the Mandela effect theory that, like, there used to be a dash in the middle? I remember that shit. I remember there being a dash there. But I think what happens is, like, companies just rebrand. Like, we just chalk it up to that. It's rebranding. They're rebranding. I don't think there's some sort of Mandela effect actually happening. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just, I don't know. It could just be rebranding. That's it. I really don't know what I would do without chocolate. Chocolate is just, I can't live without it. Mm. Okay. I remember a dash too, but if you look into the company history, it shows they never had it. Really? That's weird. And if they did have it and said that they didn't, why is that something they would cover up, you know? That's really interesting. It makes you think. I like talking about things that make you think. It was so funny. I was watching this TikTok where there was like a zombie outbreak, but it was happening inside like a there was like the recording was happening inside of a train, and somebody in the comments said that it was a zombie like apocalypse experience in Korea or something like that, somewhere over there. And why the fuck would you pay to experience that? Like I don't know. Like it's maybe the excitement of knowing that you could stay alive, or I don't know. I would have a fucking heart attack if that shit actually happened. There have been so many instances where my boyfriend has scared me and I freeze. I don't know what to do. And this is something that has happened. This is something recent. This isn't something that would have happened to me in the military. I actually got an award. It's not a big deal, but it was like an award for something. It was during a field exercise, and these it was an exercise. And anyway, like the enemy was coming up behind us, and I started taking care of the problem. Anyway, I got an award for that. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but so it's like I know that I used to have that reaction time. Like I know I can do something when even if I'm scared, but now I think it's just like it's more of like what scares me more is supernatural stuff. I've seen some stuff, and I believe in the supernatural realm, or the what is it called? I believe in the supernatural. I'm not superstitious. Let me make that clear. I love Mandela effects. I remember Bernstein bears, the car mirrors saying objects may be closer than they appear. What do you mean they don't? They don't say that anymore? Because I used to read that. I used to read that on the mirror, unless they changed it. Unless they changed what they said. Because I remember long drives. I remember driving, being in the passenger seat, just looking out the window, reading that shit. So don't tell me that it wasn't there. Like I'm not. That's gaslighting if they do that. Tell the government not to gaslight you. Okay. So kind of upset we can't have another fairy tale table. But let me just check because I really thought I had another one. I'm just checking everywhere at this point. I make all these cute things. I forget about them. It's nice to come through and see what I've done. Okay, I think it was on the 4th floor. It was here. I think I just moved it so like we can only have one fairy tale table. I'm upset. I need to be able to buy another one. That is ridiculous. I believe in spirit world stuff too. I grew up in a haunted trailer. The guy died of a heart attack in there before we got it. We would see his shadow and stuff would be moved on its own. That is insanely creepy. That's what I was trying to say. That's the word I was trying to say is spirit world. I believe in the spirit realm. I believe that there are things that we can't see. And I think that the more in tune with your spirituality, the more you're able to see it. Um, like I could go on and on. Hold on. So we're talking about supernatural shit, and it sounded like the door opened. So I thought it was my boyfriend because he's not home. I'm home alone, and we're talking about supernatural shit. Let me stop, dude. Please, don't take me. um, I swear to God, like hand on Bible. I was in the bathroom there one day, and I saw him in the mirror in the middle of the night after living there like 20 years. Scared me so bad. Described him to my dad. Dude, don't tell me that shit. Emily, don't tell me that shit. That is scary as fuck. I am really afraid of going into the mirror, like going into the bathroom and seeing some shit at night. I'm so afraid of that. And I can't imagine what that was like for you. Um, and he was like, yeah, that is the guy. We were 3 when I moved there. Never knew who he was or ever saw him. The mirrors say objects are closer than they appear now, and apparently they never used to say maybe be closer than they appear, but I remember it saying it too. Wait, so it said that they are or are not? Fuck, I can't. I can't remember. I'm actually like afraid of talking about stuff like this because it feels like if you talk about the spirit realm, that means like it'll draw them closer to you or some shit. I don't know. It's like I don't know what to believe in, y'all. There's just like it's as humans, I feel like we strive to believe in something, um, even if you believe in nothing. It's like that's your choice and that's fine. I just think it helps us get through hard times. That's really what it's for. That but I'm getting way too much into like that type of topic and we're trying to keep things cozy, right? We got stuff to do. We got to decorate. Um I'm struggling to put something in this area here in this corner. Like they used to say maybe closer than they appear, but if you go look at the card now it says are closer. Oh, no maybes. Okay. I can't remember. It's like it makes me feel like I'm doubting myself, you know? Like I'm not entirely sure. Is it weird to have a birdhouse here? Yeah. We need to look for gold and white. Can I put these? I can, but I don't want to because do I have enough of those? I know I removed a bunch of them. I have 9. I could do it. That's too many. That's too many. Like these little candles would look better. Right? They're not sticking up. It's like these candles are more for like the 1930s, 1920s. I don't know. Okay. I think I laugh like that when I'm like trying to laugh, but it's not really funny. I don't know. Who knows? I like this floral scones, but it's like not gold and it's kind of like bronzy. What does it say it is? It's a it just says floral, but it looks bronze and I'm not sure that it would go here. Does it go? And even if it did go, I can't fucking center it in the middle of the panel. That's ridiculous. I should be able to. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't focus too much on floral because we already have the ceiling done. It's really just that spot that I need to fill. I think what I could do is just put a glass table. Pretty sure I have a glass table. Or we could have a bar. Right? I feel like it's too... If I do that, these chairs are too close, right? What if I think can I move it? Yeah, there we go. That's not as bad. Cuz that way you don't need to have seating here. You could just have the drinks and then take your drink back to your seat and then you're good to go. I don't know if I should have the drink cabinet or if I should have these, but I mean, I have the thing here. What if I just remove it? Just let it go. Let it go. And then that way we could actually have that back there. And then also probably more than likely we can put this here. No? We can't move that back here because of this. Are you serious? How about that? Does that work? Or is that too much crap on the ceiling? What am I? You can't reach up there. Is that supposed to be lighting or is that supposed to be glasses? What is, because it's in storage. It was like in the storage section. I remember being on the highway and looking in my dad's mirror and this dude was riding our bumper. And I was like, maybe closer than they are closer. But even if you look at old cars, the mirror says R. Yeah, that's like, that's just a strange phenomenon. I feel like we're all being gaslighted. We will never know. We will never know. I removed that just because I want to see what it says. I don't think it's lighting because it would be here. And it's not. But why was it in storage? It just says glass shelves. I feel like maybe it wouldn't look bad if I had more than one. Did I spend all my money for Scrooge? Let's go back and look. Because I think it wouldn't look as bad if I had more than one. If I like fill in that space, it might make me happy. This chocolate is really good. I fucking love October. My boyfriend's birthday is actually in October, so I'm excited for that.
The sun's shining almost as bright as
All right, Scrooge, what you got for me? All right, I just want one more because I don't think we can fit 3. But if this doesn't work out, I need something else. I think I should focus on... What is this? It's a suspense shelf, but all of this looks like spices. And it doesn't look like it would go in that room because it's not formal looking enough. So what if we go and we focus on the ceiling? What do we got? We got these. This isn't that bad, but it's also like... This is more farmhouse and not what I'm looking for. I think they're supposed to be glasses. That's what they look like, but it just says glass shelves. But they look like suspended glasses. Right? Like this is absolutely 100% a martini glass. And these are wine glasses. This is champagne. They have these glasses we can't even drink in the game. I think I'm done with you, Scrooge. Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah, bye. Okay. I was thinking about switching Goofy's role because I want to spend more time with Goofy. I feel like bad that I'm not spending enough time with Goofy. I don't know why. That's weird. It's silly. Not weird, but silly. I love this wedding dress so fucking much. This is like my favorite thing that I've made. I'm just proud of it. I was trying to make I don't know if you guys saw the TikTok, but I made Spider-Gwen hoodie. And just so like you can see what I was going off of. Just so like you guys can see what I was like what my inspo was. Hold on, it's because it takes forever to get photos. That's what I was going off of. And it's pretty fucking accurate for what we can do in this game. So, proud of that. And of course, I had to put the self-love, he don't love himself, tryna love me. That song with the video. It's pretty cute. I like it. All right, that's my Moon Knight hoodie. This is just like a citrus hoodie. I've tried a bunch of different things. I was trying to make a Marvel hoodie. That M looks completely like fucked. um, this is a work in progress. I'm not proud of that. I am proud of this though. This shirt is really nice. But anywho, we're wearing the wedding dress. Let's go back to that. Thank you. 6th floor. I love October. I make sure I watch Halloween movie every day. If I can, I'll do a mini movie marathon some days and watch a few. I had some friends over and did a watch party for Hocus Pocus 2 last year. That movie was so cute. I love when they do that and they bring the original cast back. It was very wholesome. I love it. I do movie marathons in December for Xmas too. Not really enough for Thanksgiving one. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving just gets skipped out on. I think it's like, I think Thanksgiving is like a joke. And I'm going to tell you why. You spend Thanksgiving being so grateful for everything that you have. And then what comes right after that? Black Friday. And everybody went to the store. People steal on this day. People threaten people's lives over pairs of shoes, over being in line, like whatever you can think of. And I'm just like, didn't we just have a day to be grateful for everything you had? Then you turn around and you get fucking selfish and stingy. Nah, no thanks. But anywho. All right, so we don't have room to come in here, but that's okay. We don't need it. It's just there for decoration. Can we turn them on? Yay. I was voting on some dream snaps, and some people had like fireplaces in their photo, and I just wish that they would have turned them on. Like, it just looks so much better turned on. Why wouldn't you have it? But that thing I said about Thanksgiving, like somebody else had said something like that, and I was like, oh, I agree. I agree with that. So it's not my original ideology, but I do agree with it. I can't open this fucking candy bar. If one side doesn't work, try the other side. It works. Okay. Now we need to figure out what to do with this space. I'm still iffy on this globe here, but how big is that? That's huge. And it doesn't go anywhere. Hmm. We could do like we could have some sort of like, hey, we're getting ready for fall kind of decoration in here. I've been to Black Friday sales a couple times growing up. Oh my god, and I worked retail one year seasonal for that. Nope, never again. Like, people go nuts over everything. It was a people store. I hate retail. I'm gonna tell you a story. It's story time. Okay, so I used to work at Joann's craft store. You know, sort of like Michael's, sort of like Hobby Lobby, smaller version of that, I guess. Anyway, so one day, this lady comes in and she's shopping for some yarn. And now she grabs yarn out of a bin that she ends up taking the sign off that bin and switching it for a cheaper yarn. But the yarn that she had was actually the more expensive yarn, and she took the tag off the yarn that was the cheaper one. And she tried to play it like she didn't do that. But you could actually like read what the yarn is, and the yarn she had in the cart didn't match the label. And for whatever reason, she thought that she could get away with doing that. And she did get away with that because my boss let her fucking walk out the store with that shit. And that was like soon after that I quit. I was like, y'all are full of shit. Like I also get like the business perspective of it, right? Like it's not my money, it's not my merchandise, so why care? Like why would I leave? But it's more of like a moral thing. It's more of like I don't want to work for people like that. I don't want to work for anybody who thinks that's okay. I don't, like I think once I have my own business, it's different. It's going to be like I'm going to have that mentality like whatever, it's fine, let them have it. But she was walking out of the store with like really expensive yarn, playing it off as cheaper, and it was just like I tried to tell her too. I'm always respectful about it. I tried to tell her, "Listen, ma'am, this yarn doesn't match. I can't." I forgot what the issue was, but I knew like I wasn't trying to let her get away with it, and my boss was like, "Just let her. Just ring it up. Like it's fine." And I knew what she did. Like it was so obvious what she had done. And it just pissed me off, dude. I was like, "You know what? I'm not fuck retail. Like I'm not doing this shit. If it's all going to be like that, I don't know. It's just one of those things." Okay. Back to the game. Story time over. Okay. So I'm thinking we could try something with autumn. We could have some sort of like autumn thing going on, but it's also like really formal. So should we even? I kind of like this. I kind of like this here in this room, but I can't put it here because what if we have it in the corner? But it doesn't go, right? Does it go? Let me grab another one. I know I have to have more than one. Do I? Do I? Do I? I don't know. I think that's my only one. Can't do it. We can put an outhouse. No, that's very informal. Oh, oh, this could be like cute little decoration, right? Like every bar has some sort of decoration. I think no, like that would be nice there. That's it's a work in progress. We'll see. I think it looks nice. I don't want to have like hay bales here though. We could just maybe these look better. These look better, but I don't know. It just takes away from what we got going on. I don't think I want to do autumn. I just need something else for this corner. Maybe like a small table with another like flower or something. Cause okay, so check this out. I have these tables, right? This is a coffee table. Oh, that's what we'll do. We'll do like a small. Oh, I don't think I can because I don't have. Unless I make it. That's too. That's too. That's too much. That's just way too much. So the coffee table instead could just be used as like decoration, perhaps, and then maybe we could put this over there. That's so weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. I actually like that um over here instead. And I want to use this table, but I just don't know like what I can put on top of it. Cuz it's so tiny, right? So like it's got to be something that can sit there and be big. We could do books. I don't want to do books though. Oh, we could maybe find a way to use this. But that just looks off, right? Like this has to have a purpose. Like I can't just hang this up and not. I could have two of those instead of this, and then that would work. I think that was my only one, right? I don't think I ever bought two of those because Why would I? I didn't have any use for it at the time. Yeah, I would have seen it already. I like it, but I'm gonna go grab another. I'm gonna go grab another one. I'm sorry, I'm going to Scrooge a lot. Actually, I don't even think I can because I bought everything. Did I buy everything? Did I like use all of my space? We're gonna check real quick. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that I have everything I need. That is not a crime.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Greetings. Once again. Okay. I have a few more spots left. I have to really be careful with what I buy next and make sure that
Bye-bye.
I absolutely like need it. It said 22 out of 25, so 20, 23, 24, 25. So I can buy 3 more things and that's it. Yeah, I ended up just sliding here because I feel like it might be faster. Alright, y'all. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Just bear with me. We're gonna get it. Where'd you go? There we go. It's an ornate curtain. Ornate. Is it ornate or ornate? What do you say? How do you say it? That gives it some sort of like regalness to it, right? Like I like that. Are we done? I feel like if I add anything else, it's gonna be too crowded. Also, is there enough room for the piano? Like, did I feel like if we're not even gonna see, because it's bugging me that there's just one and it's not centered. So we're just gonna add this pearly bench. You can't see it, so it doesn't matter that it's that color. But at least, you know, there's enough seating and it's not off-centered. I don't really want to add any more of those. I feel like they look good right there. If I add any more, it's going to be too much. What I could do, because I bought some more memory frames. I don't know why I keep going to wardrobe. Let's just add a memory frame in front here. And then actually, let's change it while it's low to the ground and then we can move it again. What's good for this room? Let me see. Nope. 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 Hell no. Nope. Nope. That's cute. I don't know. Can we have something else? I want something that looks like fancy. I think I just need to play the game more. I don't have enough. I don't have enough finished. I kind of like that. I kind of like, but can I find something else? Can I find something better? No. I kind of like this. And it's because it's inside the castle and it looks regal and I just wish that there was more lighting. Like I wish that this was lit up somehow. Ornate. I think it looks good. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think we're done. If I add anything else, it's going to be too much. This is good. This is our grand piano room / formal dining area for our house. We've got a little bar. We've got the fairy tale table with the pies and the carrot cake and the cheesecake. Yo, that looks so good. And we're ready for guests. Welcome. Welcome to the wedding party. Welcome to the what's it called? The reception area for the wedding. Welcome to the reception area for the wedding. Looks good. She looks good. We look good, yo. All right. That's good. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is work on a dress. that I have. And I'm going to do that outside. I'm going to drink some more water. Hold on. I feel like I don't drink enough water because it tastes really good and I'm not tired of it. Once you start getting tired of water, that's how you know. Okay, so this is not the dress, but the dress I'm working on is this one. And the reason I say I'm working on it is because it's a work in progress. I wanted to do like an evil themed dress to go with like the harvest tools that we have. But that's like also, can't see it, can you? They all have some shit on them. um it's so funny that they chose to give us a skin for the phone when we can't even see it that well. All right, so all of my tools, okay, the watering can you can see clearly. It's purple and green. But it's like a metallic-y dark purple, and it doesn't really match the black that we have. So I got to figure out a way to incorporate like the purple. You're so good at designing stuff. Oh, thanks. I am still learning. I am very new at this. I don't think I'm good. I think I'm decent. I think I'm comfortable enough to try things, and that's really the goal. Is just trying it out, to making sure what works, or seeing what works. Um. Okay. And I honestly wish that they would just give us more. Like, this is all we have to work with. These flourishes, you have to find a way to design them in a way to make them different. I just said the same shit like 3 different ways. You just have to find a way to put them together and so that it doesn't look like it's the same thing. And I think that's the hard part. These, I feel like, are a little too tribal for anything that I want to do, unless I feel like making like a tribal dress, which is a good idea. Now I'm thinking about it. The same for this one. I like the thorns though. I like the way this looks. It looks a little like if this was pointier, it could work. Let's like mess around with the base of the dress. Okay, so you see like I'm choosing right here. This is the darkest purple. And I don't like these colors together on the outfit at all. Is there a way to see how many motifs there are? I've never looked. I feel like I probably don't have them all though. We can check. We could definitely check. I feel like maybe it'd be in collection, but I didn't see anything here. Clothing sets, furniture sets, gems. 188 out of 190. I'm missing 2 meals here. I forgot. That's another thing I wanted to do because you mentioned that we should try the Dream Fizz, and I was like, I wanted to try it without looking it up. So we'll do that after. Um, if we're gonna see how many motifs there are, I feel like it would be in collection, and since I don't see anything specific for that, um, why don't I have everything in crafting? What don't I have? I didn't make the fishing training manual, the foraging. I don't have the black gas stove, gray flat top stove, gray flat top stove. Did I say that correctly? I can't even. Gray gas stove. Okay, so a bunch of medium chest. I gotta make those. Pink flat stove top. Stove. Oh my god. Stove top. Pink flat top stove. That should be a stove top, right? Grammar? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. It's fine. I don't care. Small chest. Okay, so I gotta make those. A bunch of stuff I gotta make. I didn't think I needed to make this, but that's fine. I don't like making things just because, like, they need to be necessary to a goal that I'm trying to accomplish. I do want to make this mossy base though. I do want to make that. Because I got to see what that looks like and how we can use it. Stitch's television, that is so adorable. We have to make that. Bunch of stuff we got to make. That's fine. Okay. I think when we go into create, we see pretty much everything that we have here. I think it shows all the motifs in this area. And you can really see when you come here, you just click all and you can go through all of them and that's it. But I think you meant like if we can see everything that they're supposed to be. But these are just, I don't think there's a way to do that. And I think most of the motifs that we get from like the star paths, right? I don't really like the purple. I like the black with the green. I feel like that looks better, but also like I wanted to use, you see how like the symbol here, these are like the evil queens, the evil mistresses or whatever. And I wanted to use them. I also wanted the back to look kind of creepy. So like this kind of reminds me of like a straight jacket or like a jail jacket sort of thing. Yeah, I meant like how the furniture and stuff says this many of the total number. I think you got more than I do. I've had them drop in bags from animals when I feed them and then events. Yeah. And the thing is like I have every critter. So but I don't feed them all the time anymore because I have them. So I think I just need to continue doing stuff and then that's how we get more. I just get caught up with doing like creative stuff on my own that doesn't require any dreamlike duties. So like I haven't really been completing dreamlight duties. Like I've been working on farming the iron ingots and trying to get as much of that for making this particular fence right here, the metal spike fence. This shit, it takes so long to farm for. It's so annoying. Like you can see easily the iron spike and the brick fence. I have 277 of that and it didn't take that long for me to get the resources. But this one and the darkwood fence, those are the two hardest to farm for, I think, because they take the longest. So I was saying that I think that they should be a little bit more courteous to like the population of dreamlighters that don't have the time to farm or don't have time to sit down for hours and hours and do this, right? Like I'm sure that there's a lot of them. But in due time, I mean the game's still in early access. There's still much to be done, I'm assuming, and hopefully that, they'll follow through on all that. Okay, what I think I'm going to do. So I like the apple dripping, but there's like not, I think what I'm doing is I'm going through a creative block, right? Cuz I like the apple dripping up top here. But then for it to go from this drip to this like formal ornate thing, this flourish, it's too big of a contrast and it doesn't feel right. So like I'm trying to play with it. I was gonna show you guys how to make something and I forgot what it was. I didn't forget. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to show you because it's too simple. But I'll do it anyway. So what you do, and this is a dress that I made a while ago. I just didn't do it because I thought it was like too simple and that you wouldn't care. But I'm gonna show you anyway. So you make the color basic black and then you take, I think it's an object. So you go to I think it's in shapes. Yeah. So you go to shapes and we have this centered at the bottom. And then we take it again and we just put it at the top. Why does that look off? Hold on. It looks off a little. Hold on. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Just a little. Okay, so this is the dress. Very simple to make, but I really like the way that looks. It's really cute. It's kind of like something you would wear to something formal but not too strict. I don't know. So there's that for you. I have a bunch of ideas. It's just a matter of getting comfortable enough with the Touch of Magic tool to be able to execute it. Like this. Hella cute. I was trying something out with this one. It didn't really work out, as you can tell. But that's okay. All right. Let's go ahead and try this again. Can you imagine just making the dress green like this and then doing it and then having everything else be purple? Like, how would that look? What if we do the flames? Can we do the flames and then do that purple? That's so weird, right? I feel like that's weird. It's just because the colors are so. It's definitely, Nightmare Before Christmas, but it doesn't look good on clothes. Now, the dress being purple like that, I could definitely do that and get away with it. Actually, I like this versus that. Like, I like this better. This little companion it's like creeping me out and it's kind of annoying. The sound it's making. We're gonna go ahead and like just not have anybody here. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that was really annoying. It was like I don't know if you can hear that. It was just weird. Um I mean, you have like the villainous motifs, but they're not really villainous. Like there's not enough of this like to really we could use this if we change the color to match the backdrop. You see how like it's a lighter blue, like it's giving that lighter blue in the back? Like the shadow. That looks so weird. It's like I'm evil but I'm not, like or I'm trying to be evil kind of thing. I like what I did in the back here with the green stripes, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to work on it, y'all. I am getting ready to end stream. All right, we're gonna end stream right now. So let's do a recap of what we did today. We fixed our dream snaps submission because everybody had the same idea, or a lot of people will have the same idea. So we fixed it. We created our own. And if you guys didn't get a chance to see what that looks like, let me bring it up for you. This is our final submission. So vote for me. Thanks. Appreciate it. So this is our submission. And it was really cute. What we originally had was this one. And yes, it looks great, but someone else already did it. And I believe that I did mine first, but I can't prove it, so I did something else. We created a grand piano room for the piano. We created a room specifically for the grand piano. And this is what it looks like. I love it. And I wanted to work on the dress, but I feel like I need more time. I feel like that's something that I need time for. Once I figure out how I've done something, once I've figured out how to make it, and I'm comfortable enough doing it again to where I can make a tutorial, I will absolutely do that for you guys. Um, so just stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for Dream Snaps voting and whatever else I have planned. I will use the rest of this weekend to think about that, and I will let you guys know. So I'm gonna probably make a video showcasing this room, probably from the stream for anyone who didn't get to see it. So you guys, I'm ending stream. You guys have a good night. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves and be safe, okay? Because this is not a safe world that we live in, you know. And I wish that it was safe. I wish that we didn't have to. I wish that we could go outside at any time of the day and just be carefree, but we can't. So please be safe. Make sure that when you leave the house, your phone is at 100%. Um, yeah. Bye, guys. Have a good day, Emily.